In this video, we will show you how to navigate and evaluate the treatment setup. Once you're successfully logged in, click on Review Cases. This will take you to this page, where you can search for the case using the case number. You can either click the case number or View Treatment Plan to enter the case. After loading, you can see the navigation tabs: Zoom, Top, which is the upper occlusal view, Bottom, which is the lower occlusal view, Lower and Upper allows you to see the frontal and side views of each arch separately, Right and Left, which are the side views, Attachment. You can click on it to navigate the setup with or without attachments. And finally, the Superimpose. It's a blue shadow that shows the initial position of the teeth. This is helpful to visualize the total amount of movements achieved in each view. Now, start with inspecting the bite from the front, right, and left views to make sure it's correct. Check the final position of teeth and the movement protocol from the front, top, bottom, right, and left views to make sure the treatment goals have been met. From each view, different movements can be evaluated. Now let's have a look on the right side of the page. You have the movement table. It tells you the type and the amount of movement done on every tooth in the setup. There are also the applied treatments. Clicking on this tab shows you all the advanced treatment options that were added in the treatment setup. Let's click on the first module here, which is the extraction. You can see here that the lower right 6 is of different color to indicate its extraction. Let's exit here and click on the next module, which is the Interproximal Reduction. There are two bubbles over the contact that it's applied on. The one above indicates the amount, and the one below the step at which the IPR is performed before it. The teeth that are restricted from the IPR process will appear in a different color, like it's shown here. Let's move to the next module here, elastics. As you can see, buttons are placed on the lower right second molar and lower left first molar, and the cuts on the upper canines for Class 2 elastics. And finally, let's check the attachments. Again, the teeth that have attachments will appear in a different color. If you're happy with everything, you can go ahead and click on Approve Treatment. But if there are changes to be done, then click on Revise. Once you click it, the first thing that needs to be checked is the bite. Evaluate it from all the sides. If there's an issue, then go ahead and click on Reject Bite Records. A message will pop up where you can write anything related to the bite and shows you a guide on where to submit new records if requested. Then click on Submit. Or, if the bite is good, just go ahead and click Next. Now let's revise the teeth movement. Select the tooth that you wish to do adjustments on. Let's select the upper right central. You can edit the movement, choose to have an attachment on it, use elastics, add a pontic, extract it, add torque enhancer, or restrict its movement. So let's say more labial crown torque is needed. Just click on the plus to increase the degrees. Also, let's add an attachment on the tooth. Once done with the adjustments, click Save and proceed to add adjustments on other teeth if it's needed. The edited teeth will be orange in color. Now that we're done, let's go ahead and click Next. This will take you to the IPR. You can edit IPR by clicking here. Let's change the amount and add it in a different step. Click Save. You can also add where it hasn't been added by selecting the plus. Activate the below options by checking the Use IPR and follow the same steps as before. Any added or adjusted IPR will appear in a different color, as shown here. Moving to the next page, where you can write if you want a different treatment protocol than the one done. After that, you get a summary of all the adjustments added and requested. If you're happy with them, go ahead and select Submit. And this will be it. You will get the next adjusted treatment within the next 48 hours. Always make sure that all the needed instructions and records were properly provided to avoid any delays in generating the adjusted treatment setup. Thank you for watching.